Hey y'all, it's Brooke. Welcome to another Speedpaint. This one's a short one, but I just need to get this off my chest. I am absolutely obsessed with BEASTARS. For those of you who don't know, BEASTARS is a manga and anime series that, quote, takes place in a world of modern, civilized, anthropomorphic animals with a cultural divide between the carnivores and herbivores, end quote. That's the summary from IMDb. And it follows the story of a high school wolf who becomes obsessed with a rabbit after one of his herbivore friends was devoured. Basically, killed and eaten on the school grounds. Yikes. A lot of people compare the story to Zootopia, which I'd say is the most popular anthropomorphic animal story in the US, though I'd say that's just because no one read my 5th grade Neopets fanfiction. But they're really different in a way that makes them hard to compare, especially with different audiences and genres. Zootopia specifically is aimed at children, has a really strong metaphor about race, and has a big distinction between good and the bad. It's like a family-friendly action movie, and obviously the good wins in the end. BEASTARS is 100% not aimed at kids. There is way too much violence and sex for that. And it doesn't go about to push one metaphor, which I really like. Jack Saint does a really good video essay about this, which I'll link in the description. But the big themes in BEASTARS are the struggle between instinct, cultural norms, and morality, the difference between love and lust, and the influence of shame. It's real good, and if that hasn't convinced you it's a good story, it also has a deer with a gun. Imagine my surprise when after several scenes of animals fighting with their claws and fangs, this deer just pulls out a frickin' handgun and just blows a guy's brains out. I cannot count the amount of times I've rewatched this scene. It is so good. So basically, I did this speed paint to let out all of my pent-up BEASTARS obsessive energy I have buried inside. I watched the anime twice, read the rest of the manga in 3 days, which is, it was a lot. And I only listened to the theme song for days on end. And I still needed an outlet, so here we are. I wanted to draw in a style that referenced the manga more so than the anime, so that's why I've kept it black and white, and we'll add a screen tone texture for the background. The anime is 3D animated, and it's very delicate in the way that the manga isn't, but the manga is way more expressive with line quality, so point is they're both very artistically good, and I give the artist props for drawing this homie's antlers all the time because they annoyed me to no end. So hopefully now you understand my love for this show and comic, and even if you don't watch or read it, I'd at least recommend you take a look at the opening theme sequence. It's almost entirely stop-motion animated, and the theme song is a jazzy multilingual bop. Thank you for watching, and thanks for Nathan Smith for his piano cover of the theme song, which we'll play shortly. Have a great day, stay safe, and let me know in the comments what you've been interested in lately, art or otherwise. Bye!
and that's called jazz.